Chapter 11, Odds. Miroe Pasap. As soon as I left the Emperor's chambers, I broke off into a run without knowing which direction to go. There was this voice inside my head telling me that this was a mistake. Coming to the Kanelan Palace and presenting myself to the Emperor was a rash decision that had no way of ending well. After all, isn't the Emperor branded as a madman? As someone whose temper flares without reason? I searched for the darkest place where I could hide, but the palace guards were beginning to eye me warily, so I pushed at the next door that I found. The scent of old paper and dirty clothes hit my nose. I was just looking for a corner. I wanted nothing else but to find a small nook where no one would bother me as I processed my thoughts. There was complete silence as I closed the door behind me. The room was dark enough, which calmed my heart. There was no one here but me, and I could hide here and go undetected for days unless the soldiers I passed by outside would tell the Emperor where I went, which had a high probability of happening. It mattered not. I would be discovered anyway. I went to a corner and sat down. My head was buzzing with thoughts about what happened inside the Emperor's chambers. He had taunted me to use my power on him, and I did. At first, it was just to obey him because he wanted me to use my power on him. But as minutes went by, it seemed like I would be able to crush his heart using my power. The desire to kill him sprung into life inside my heart. I gave it my all, and yet, I was unable to do it. I shivered even though the room was clammy and humid. The Emperor was what everyone called him behind his back, a madman. A very powerful madman. I had a sinking feeling in my stomach as I thought over what I had done. Did I really belong in Canela? Even if I had no desire to end the Emperor's life, it felt good to know that I could if I wanted to, but I was just proven wrong. My power is no match to the Emperor. I never wanted to measure my power against his, but the opportunity made me realize the extent of his power. I shut my eyes and pictured the face of my twin, whom I so badly needed right now. "Bubba, where are you?" My twin would have made everything better with just her presence. And here I was, passing the time in this dark place, where there was nothing more comforting than to find her beside me. I felt lonely that I even began thinking about Mayo. What could he be doing right now with the Registry of Citizens? He was supposed to be my friend, or at least the closest relationship I probably had after Goemi. I shook my head in dismay and exhaled loudly. It was just my luck to be all alone. Even being with the Emperor made me feel that I was still all by myself.